It has now been confirmed that we are indeed getting a new map, and it is going to be the Mississippi Acres, based out of what looks to be a Louisiana swamp area. So we're going to the bayou. And without any further ado, let's just take a quick look at the trailer that was dropped today.
Where I'm from, history is impossible to escape. It's found where a shack once hosted a blues guitar prodigy in loamy cotton fields.
It's in the remnants of industry and the great winding river itself.
Life here has taught us resilience. But now our community is overwhelmed and we need your help. Help us prepare the next generation. Show them what a true hunter's made of.
Why not cut your teeth stalking gray foxes in the pine forests?
Or try flushing a flock of Bobwhite quail out of the grasslands of the Lowcountry.
We got a raccoon problem, requires some firepower.
Or, if you're in the mood for something a little more old school, try prehistoric. Our state reptile is the indomitable American alligator.
Welcome to the place where I'm from.
Welcome to the home of the blues and the soul of the Deep South. Mississippi Acres Preserve.
I go down to the river I used to call home. I go down to the river.
And that is it. That is the release trailer. If you want to stay up to any kind of Call of the Wild news, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I will keep you in the loop with everything I got. Let's dive into this. First of all, we all basically knew it was going to be a bio map. We have in the video seen a few different species, being whitetail, raccoons, quails, gray fox, and gators, where the raccoons, quails, and the gray fox and gators are, well, new. I really like the look of the gray fox, I'm not gonna lie. But if you do scroll down in the description below, you actually get to see all of the animals that is gonna be included on the map. We also have an Eastern Cottontail Rabbit, we have an Eastern Wild Turkey, as well as feral pigs and black bears are on the map as well. We're also gonna have a new gun coming with the map, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little disappointed it's a 22. I would have loved to see a 17 HMR, but right here it says, this classic bolt action rifle is the perfect tool for small game hunting, chambered in a 22H, and available in 3 distinct variations. It is both reliable and powerful enough to keep small predators away from your property and livestock. Thanks to its lightweight yet robust frame, the Coleman 22H makes for an ideal rifle to carry with you during long hunts. Something that I also find kind of interesting is this text, a bump in the night. Mississippi Acres Preserve has been left devastated by the worst flooding in a decade, swamping entire communities and forcing its residents to flee their homes. Members of 2 local rival hunting clubs have chosen to form an uneasy alliance in an attempt to help the community get back on its feet. However, things aren't what they seem, and when the warden Emmy Davis finds herself in the middle of a sinister conspiracy, things quickly take a turn for the worse. Can you help her uncover the truth? And this obviously seems to be basically pointing towards what kind of mission stuff we're gonna be searching on the map. And yeah, I've never really been big into missions. I don't think this is gonna be the one either, but it has at least a little bit of a spin to it, right? So that is kind of cool. But when all is said and done, I'm having a little hard time to get super hyped for this. And I've said this multiple times. EW, please prove me wrong, but I'm done sitting around hoping that you're actually getting things right this time. I would much rather come out after the reserve is out and be there to say, I was wrong, you did a freaking amazing job. And by the way, the release date is already out there. It is 7th of December. But I have a hard time. The one thing that I really struggle with currently is the gators. Are the gators gonna have true size? Are they all gonna be the same size? How is the mechanics gonna work with the water? I've really been talking about this a lot. I'm yet to see a new feature introduced, a new mechanic introduced in the game where it has just gone flawless and hasn't really messed up the whole entire game. I don't see this one being it either. I do like these little guys, the gray fox, they look really good. Quails has been something that we've been wanting in the game for a while as well. I do imagine they're going to be pretty much like pheasants. Raccoons, not sure what to think of it. Yeah, I mean, I would have loved to shoot a beaver more than that. I mean, it is a pest, right? So if we go around and shoot those down, I think it could be fun. However, seeing there is going to be definitely a lot of water, will we be able to traverse? Will we be able to... Is it going to be deep enough so we can actually walk around in it? Or is it going to be where there is only going to be a few places where we can cross and it's going to be a little iffy like that? I'm interested to see what it is. It is definitely not going to be one of the reserves that I've been looking forward to the most, but it is the reserve that we're getting. And as I said, it really comes down to how well is the gator hunting going to be doing. And another thing that also kind of strikes me a little bit weird is how can you have a biomap and not have a single dog species included on the map? That seems a little weird to me, but that might just be where I'm from. And as they are saying, they're working on a rework of the waterfowl for 2022. Wouldn't it have made more sense to hold off on this a little and then include the dog species on it? I don't know. And we're gonna get another map with rabbits and turkeys. Yeah, I'm happy to see black bear on another map. That's a good thing. I really do like that. And you could not have a swamp map without having some hawks on it as well. So all in all, where am I at on the hype scale? Leave it in your comments what you're at or where you're at. What kind of other things would you have liked to see? Other gun maybe? Leave it in the comments down below. And yeah, to just start it off myself, I have around the same amount of hype for this map as I did to Aurora. So I'm gonna give it a 3, maybe a 4 out of 10 to how much I'm looking forward to this map. I do, however, hope that EW is going to come out and prove me wrong, and I will be happy to eat my words if this turns out to be a smooth release with everything working as it should. Good luck, EW.